Reckless retiree here. Well, I've got me a new rig. Okay, you saw that I blew up my other canister. I've got a new one here, and it's a little bigger. And I got lye and aluminum in it, and I have some water here I'm going to pour into it. And then I'll seal it. When I seal it, it's going to go into this tank right here. Right there. And when it makes the hydrogen, this should raise up. Of course, I have restrictions on everything with the hoses and lengths and stuff. I don't know how it's all going to work. Anyway, so it'll raise up and this will be filled with hydrogen. I have my flash arrestor on there now. And then I have that going to a homemade torch and that I may or may not light. Just depends on how it all goes. So here we go. I'm going to set this over here. Let's see. Just set here. Hopefully that's good enough view. I'll get it. Okay, so put this bad boy up. Add some water. Close the lid and seal it. It's getting hot already. All right, so see, can we see any kind of a reaction there? Yeah. See it kind of bubbling? Well, that is going to get nothing but more. Okay, so that's making hydrogen, which is headed down that hose, which is heading into that container. And I tested the container with air, and it filled with air and raised up. I think it's raising up right now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So the valve's open, and the other valve is closed. Okay, the valve for the gas to go in is open, and the valve to allow it to go to the torch is closed. So there's no place for that gas to go but in that tank. So the outer tank is filled with water. The inner tank is going to fill with gas and then raise up out of that water. What's really interesting is it doesn't seem like anything's happening, but I know it is. I know it is. Because we can come over here, and that's all clouded up now. I guess it's just going to take a few minutes. I don't know if I have enough aluminum foil in there to make much gas or not. I haven't determined how much foil, how much aluminum it takes to make how much gas, how much lye. Yeah, it's raising up. It's going up. It's going up. Yeah. Look at that bad boy raise up there. Closer. Yeah, that means that inner tank is filling with hydrogen, which of course is really dangerous, but what do you do? Let everything, a little bit of danger stop you, right? I mean, there's nothing that should ignite that hydrogen. Huh. Well, it seems to have stopped. Yeah, and the reaction stopped. All right, so I thought probably what I'll do is I'll shut that valve. And I will put more foil in there. Oh, it looks like it's leaking. It never leaked before. The other one never leaked. It must be the back pressure. Oh, well, it's still making hydrogen and I closed the valve. No wonder. Okay. Oh shoot, it's still reactive. Okay, I gotta open the valve. There we go. What did I do with the phone? Holy mackerel, I dropped it and didn't even realize what I was doing. Look at that son of a buck go up now because I threw a whole bunch of foil in there. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's filling with hydrogen. See the reaction? Hydrogen coming up the tube. Now the question is, how is that going to react to the tank? Well, it looks like it's lifting the tank. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that bad boy go. It's raising the tank up. Okay, what I'm going to do is, when this tank gets to the rail, I'm going to open the other valve. It's kind of slowing down for some reason. All right, well, at this point, I don't think it's going to go anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and open this other valve. And that should let the gas out. Tank is now going back down. Still reacting, still making gas. It's going down because I have that open. What I don't understand is this tube here has fluid in it, and I don't see any bubbles in that fluid. So that gas should be coming out that tube into the flash arrestor. It's in the direction. It's probably partially because I don't have things clamped adequately. Like right here is not clamped adequately, right here is not clamped adequately. I'm probably losing hydrogen in those places. Anyway, look, it's going back down. Well, I'm pretty pleased with the reaction chamber and the storage tank concept. Looks like there's a bubble coming up. Maybe there is gas coming out here. Maybe I'm wrong. I just saw a bubble. Yeah, see the bubbles there? Yeah. But those bubbles should be also here. And I'm not seeing them coming through there. And the reaction has died down. So I must have eaten up all that aluminum foil, which it's really thin foil. Well, that's pretty darn cool. So next, which may be tomorrow, I'm going to find some more clamps. And clamp my connections a little better. Let's see if I raise this up, if it'll go down, yeah. Yeah. All right, well, that's it for now. I'll work on the system and see if I can get it better where it's not going to lose the gas. I mean, I've got to be losing the gas at the joints, at the connections, because there was no bubbling going on here, and I was losing the gas, so it had to be going somewhere. The other thing is the connection I have on the, I just didn't have enough hose clamps. So I'm gonna have to get some more hose clamps. That was pretty cool.